Hi, hello, my dear children. So, I'm here with yet another English class. And what have we discussed in the last class? Yes, we were discussing the third chapter. And what was the name of the third chapter? Rahul visits tea estate. So, moving on. Who is Rahul? Rahul is a young boy and he went to his uncle's tea estate in Munnar. There he has got a cousin and the name of the cousin is Shekhar. Together they were walking through the tea estate and they saw women plucking leaves, tea leaves and putting into their baskets. Now take page number 16. We don't allow the bush. Why are all the tea bushes of the same height? Asked Rahul. They look like a large green carpet spread over the hillside. So all the tea bushes are of same height. If you have seen tea estate, you know that all the small tea trees are there, tea bushes are there, and it is all of same height. And this Rahul is asking Shekhar, why these these tea bushes are of same height. They look like a large green carpet, and if we look from far away, it is like a carpet. A green carpet is spread over the hills. We don't allow the bushes to grow much taller, said Shekhar. It will be difficult to pluck leaves from all the bushes. Also, we have to keep pruning the bushes so that new leaves and shoots will keep growing. The women pluck only the tender leaves. They have to pluck two new leaves with a bud. This makes the best tea. When all the tender leaves and buds on this slope have been plucked, the women move to the other slope since some time is needed for new leaves and buds to grow. So we don't allow tea bushes to grow taller because if it is taller we cannot pluck the tea leaves, and if it is of the same height it is easy for us to pluck the tea leaves. And also we keep pruning the bushes. What do you mean by pruning? Remove the branches, cut off the branches. If the tea bush is of this height and if it grows up, this people will come and prune it. They will prune the bushes and they keep the bushes of same height. And this women pluck tender leaves. Tender, what is a tender? Tender means very soft leaves at the tip of the branch. The soft leaves at the tip of the branch. And this women pluck two tender leaves and a bud, a small bud. That women pluck the two leaves and a bud. It makes the best tea. And once on a slope, all the tea trees, all the tender leaves are plucked, they will move to the other slope because it takes a little time for the tree to produce new tender leaves. All the tender leaves are plucked out and the tea bushes need time to grow new leaves. So by that time, these people will go to the other side of the hill and they pluck the leaves. Why do tea bushes have to be planted on slopes? Asked Rahul, who was surprised at the way every hill slope was covered with tea bushes. So why the hill slope is in a slope position? The hill is in like this position, and the tea bushes, the tea trees are planted in a slope. Why is this planted in slope? Because tea needs a lot of water, but if the water stays near the roots, it rottens them. The hill slopes are ideal for the tea bushes. It rains a lot here, but the water drains away down the slope. It does not remain on the slope. Why is it tea bushes are planted on slope? Because the tea bushes need a lot of water to grow, and if the water remains in the root portion, it will get decayed. This plant will get decayed. So, and if it is slope, the water will come and it will flow through the slope. This place they will get lot of rain and this water will flow through the slope. Okay. How lucky you are to have a tea estate. The leaves just grow by themselves and you have to only keep plucking them and making them into tea, said Rahul, thinking of his father who worked very hard on their large farm down in the plains. So this Rahul was saying, you are very lucky because you have to only pluck the leaves. The trees will produce the leaves and you have to pluck the leaves only. Because Rahul's father is hard working in the farm. They have got a farm and they are hardworking there. Rahul thought this tea bushes will produce leaves and they have to only pluck the leaves. Oh, it's not as easy as it looks, said Shekhar. We have to look after the tea bushes very carefully. They must not get too much sunlight, and thus we have to plant some shady trees. At the same time, too much shade is bad for them. Then there are insects which attack the leaves of the bush. So these tea bushes need shadows. They need shade, and so for that shade, they will grow trees. And if it is so much shade, it is harmful for the trees. So they have to go make it in a balance. And another problem is some insects will come and eat these tea bushes. If we don't watch out for diseases, we will lose all the tea bushes. We have to fertilize the slope so that the tea bushes remain healthy. We need to trim the bushes too. We have to pluck out the old tea bushes and plant new bushes in their place. So if it get disease, we have to take after this, plant these tea bushes. Then we have to fertilize, put manure in the place of the root. Then we need to trim, we need to cut the bushes. And if a bush gets older, we have to pluck it out and plant new bushes there. It all looks so easy when we are just going for a walk around the tea estate, said Rahul, who was amazed at the work needed to keep the tea bushes neat and healthy. So Rahul was saying, if we just go around, we think that it is very easy, it is very simple. But in deeper sense, it is not easy. Everything is like that. The tea bushes are only a part of our work. The rest of the work is carried on in the tea factory. Perhaps I could show you that tomorrow, said Shekhar. So only tea bushes are here. It is only a little part of our work, and the major part is happening in the tea factory. We have to make these leaves into tea. So it is a major work, and I will show you tomorrow. Is it clear for you? Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the Zoom section. Watch this video 2 or 3 times thoroughly. Okay. Thank you.